It's just after 9 o'clock. I'm Katie Ledger. The Queen has paid tribute to her mother in a televised address. She spoke of her warmth for people everywhere, praising her resolve, dedication and enthusiasm.
My mother was blessed with a long and happy life. She had an infectious zest for living, and this remained with her until the very end. I know, too, that her faith was always a great strength to her.
Other members of the royal family have been honouring the Queen Mother. Princes Charles, Andrew and Edward were joined by Viscount Linley as they held a solemn vigil at Westminster Hall. Also looking on were the Princess Royal and Princes William and Harry as members of the public filed past in silence. Well, final preparations are underway for tomorrow's funeral. Troops once again gathered in the early hours to rehearse the procession to Westminster Abbey as mourners began lining the streets.
Definitely worth it. There's all the little touches that you don't see from just watching it on television. You know, even this morning watching them rehearse and meeting the person who's going to raise the flag when the Queen arrives, little touches that you don't notice.
Other news now, and there's no end in sight to Israel's military offensive despite fresh calls from America.
First of all, I meant what I said to the Prime Minister of Israel. I expect there to be withdrawal without delay.
Ariel Sharon is refusing to withdraw his troops from the West Bank, vowing instead to crush Yasser Arafat's regime of terror. Tony Blair has welcomed a second round of IRA weapons decommissioning. International inspectors say a varied and substantial quantity of arms were recently put beyond use. The Ulster Unionist leader David Trimble described the move as significant. Finally, tomorrow's weather situation: dry and sunny for most of the country, patchy rain in the far north, top temperature 14 Celsius. That's the latest. I'm back with more news in an hour. See you then.